Hello guys, the market is doing as we predicted. I, Sorry about that. I don't know if that's a good word when it comes to trading. Okay, yeah, the market is doing as we anticipated. So we said we want to see a pullback to this area. Let me start from the weekly. This was the previous high, this area right here. So we want to see a pullback to this area and then look for buy signals. Long wicks at the bottom, engulfing candle, pin bar, engulfing candle, you know, hammer, anything, any pattern, double double bottom, head and shoulders. Yeah, we want to see that in this area, then we'll go along. When you move to the daily, the area looks like this. Uh, yeah, the area looks like this. So yeah, we are still waiting. You really have to be patient. And I would like this video to be these videos that I'm doing to be more of the things that maybe traders go through, not really what's your strategy, things like that. I think just to show the emotional stress that's there, the like you really have to be patient to wait for a candle. I mean, to wait for candles to come to this area and not just impulsively react just because you've seen any candle. Like you really have to be patient and disciplined. So whatever happens here, there are some few areas that if like this area held on quite well and failed. Um, Maybe this area might as well hold on. I think it will fail. I think this is the more ideal area. So yeah, this area right here. So we really have to be patient. Um, so that's it for the yesterday. Just waiting for a pullback to this area. But if we see the candles I mentioned, if we see a rejection, resistance, price trying to break this trend line and you know bouncing off it, I think it would be a good time to go long. Yeah. German 40, the same thing. It's ranging, not really taking a beating down, but ideally it's actually at its high. It's actually at its high. Sorry about the clicks. It's actually at its high, and we might see maybe a doji, then a continuation move, something like this. Bullish move, bearish candle, continuation. So you might see the bearish candle, then next week continuation. So ideally, I wanted it to pull back, but even just where it is, it's okay because it doesn't get broken a trend line. If it broke this trend line, I would want it to pull back to this area and then I'll look for long signals. So just as it's ranging, it's okay, it's fine with me. Let it range, then enter this area and then form signals. Yeah, actually, it could form signals today. You might just see bearish candle being rejected, then probably out enter direct, then trying to hold it to this area right here. Yeah, so you just have to be patient because all these candles seemed as though the move is happening and you'll be forced to enter. You really have to control your emotions. So if you said you wait, then you really have to wait. So we are waiting for even this moving average. This is the 50 moving average. Yeah, I have no moving average here, but if I set it, you see. Um, what are other confluences? Sorry guys, I'm back to the state. Uh, Quite strong Fibonacci here. This might hold. Let me try to draw a Fibonacci on the date. Yeah, no, actually here it's just fine. On the daily, I think it will respect the 30, yeah, 38. So this area, when you push it here, the area is actually 61. So this area could actually be our ideal area. So yeah, this would be our ideal area to go long, 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 long. Sorry, I didn't want this video to be long, but yeah, kaya manjap. You see, it's all about creating confluences and being comfortable with the confluences you've created. So we have Fibonacci's pointing towards this line. Some of this trend line, you see, it might actually just be a long week, maybe touching this trend line, but coming back to this area and then. So whatever happens just around this area is our ideal. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So probably the moving average is actually agreeing with this area. So we'll just have to wait. But if we see the same candles being printed out, this trend line being broken, it could signal that the bulls are now in control. Same, waiting for the bulls to show us that they're in control. Yeah. So we just have to wait until you see signal in this area. The Swiss. This is my demo actually, guys. So don't mind this. My live account is on the other side. Um, ish. I wasn't ready for the Swiss. I wasn't planning on doing it. Okay. Uh, I think probably a range to this area again, maybe retesting it and touching it, then going long. But I think I'm already in a trade. I'm in a trade with the Swiss. I entered long, I think somewhere here. Yeah. But I would add on to my position when we reach this area. When we reach this area, I'll add on to my position to go long. Oh, this one was a bad one. This one was a bad one to the bullish move. Guys, always wait for the candle to close. Wait for the candle to close. That's what I've learned in my trading. So this, as you can see, wow, this is nice. It got rejected, showing that this area is actually strong. So if I want to go long on this, I would set my order here and go long. My stop loss somewhere below here. My target should be higher there, but I think it might break the higher high, the highest high. Sorry, how do you say it? The highest peak. It might break its peak. Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully it pulls back to this area and then go along. No, come on. Uh, yeah, or maybe taking out this high it formed here. Pull back to this area. Same concept, guys. Same concept. Breaking this trend line, retesting it, or down top. We go. You know what I mean? Yeah, things like this. Otherwise, this is what we are. anticipating and waiting for. Thank you very much.